Almost time. First stop, the Price Chopper.
Who needs bags? Who needs plastic bags? Not me. That's a lot.
Scott. I'm
Spell
from
it, por favor.
SCOTT.
Warsen, W-A-R-S-E-N.
From Grand Rapids, Michigan.
What's your favorite Bird-A-Thon snack?
Favorite Bird-A-Thon snack is brie.
Okay.
Good evening. My name is Elena Tornquist. That's E-L-A-N-A space T-O-R-N-Q-U-I-S-T. I'm from Ypsilanti, Michigan, and my favorite Bird-A-Thon snack is bugles. Unfortunately, I don't think anyone brought them.
I almost did, sorry. You just threw something at me.
Like
You're next.
Chris Stanley. Do I have to spell that?
Yes.
C-H-R-I-S. Did I spell my last name?
Yes.
S-T-A-N-D-L-E-Y. From Hamden, Maine. That's right. And favorite Bird-A-Thon snack. I'm eating pizza right now, but I think muffins. Muffins will probably do it.
All right.
Favorite Bird-A-Thon snack would be granola bars.
So Bird-A-Thons are held all across the country, all across the world every year. The basic idea is to raise money for charity, for conservation causes. But the underlying mechanics are that birders are basically competing to try to find as many species of birds as they can in a given 24-hour period. So you have these birding teams running around some given area looking for as many species of birds as they can find. So here we are at McLeod Road Marsh on the north side of Lake Oneida. We're looking for American bitterns, which is a marsh bird. They like to call a lot near dawn. So this is right about as sunrise is coming up on Saturday morning. This is still Lake Oneida now. We've headed a few miles away from McLeod Road Marsh. We are setting up here to look for waterfowl migrating down the lake in the spring. And typically this is a really good spot to watch that. Unfortunately this morning the fog is just way too thick to actually see onto the lake. So we're going to pack it up and head on to the next spot. After a few quick stops, we head north to the south shore of Lake Ontario to Sunset Bay Park, which is an excellent spring migration spot for migrating songbirds. This is probably our best spot for the day in terms of diversity for songbirds. We find quite a few species of warblers here, which help really boost our totals for the day. One of the best parts about a big day is the diversity of habitats you get to visit. Now we've moved up the shore to Selkirk Shores State Park, also in Lake Ontario. Here we're hoping to scan for waterfowl still lingering on the lake, and any songbirds we can pick up here as well.
The New York Times reported there was no signs that it happened. That was NPR, I'm sorry. NPR reported that there was no indication.
Well, maybe you
In that corner.
Up here?
Efficient navigation is always an important part of a big day attempt. So here we are just simply driving across the parking lot from the shore to the marsh on the backside.
In search of shorebirds at Selkirk State Forest. Into the woods we go.
From Lake Ontario, we headed down to Happy Valley Wildlife Management Area to look for some conifer specialists. One of the key ways to attract these birds is to give owl calls of our own. So here we are giving screech owl calls, and then Chris Stanley is giving his world famous barred owl call. Unfortunately, neither of the calls actually got us the birds we were looking for. Unexpected weather is a definite component to any big day run. Here we get a flash thunderstorm that passed over as we were looking for shorebirds south of Lake Oneida.
We are now at 129 species. This is one of our last stops before it gets dark. We are trying to find the Louisiana water thrush. This is the very northern end of its range, and it's super hard to find, but there's one that breeds there about every year.
And here we are successfully calling one in and tagging that bird for the day. So ESF did really well this year. We finished third out of about 40 teams. We finished with 133 species, I believe, which was a really good total. We're ready to go again next year. We're looking forward to it. Already got the planning underway, and we're excited to win next year for ESF.